Our New Star Junior Sedan final brought to us by KJB Fabrication. Here on night number 1 is set to go green as they come off turn number 4. 12 laps ahead of them. And it's a pair of Hyundai Excels on the front row. Jaden Stads and Corey McBridey. Your front row. Travis Lehman in 71 who won the feature race here 13 days ago for the New Stars. Will go from P3. He's got Levi Jenkins and the Datsun Sonny for company as we're racing. Jeff Townsend early in this one, the Tom Price Auto Pro Green Machine is up in 4th place as our New Star Junior Sedans work their way off turn number 4 right into the front straight. Oh boy, Seth Townsend, a big moment coming into the front straight. Great evasive driving by Jake Johnson to avoid the Green Machine. Also Seth Townsend gathering it up nicely. Back in 6th place, just out of the 9 of Ollie Yates. There's a couple of them run very wide into Palmer's corner. I think they found a bit of wet stuff down on the racetrack. Corey McBridey falls back to 4th. In the process, as our leader just got a bit inconvenienced by the 5 of Ivy Beersby. And the 11 has come unstuck over there in turn number 2. Young Jaden, who won the opening 2 heat races of the night for our New Stars, is facing the wrong way. Just sort of got almost a little bit spooked by the car on the pole line there. One of our fresh faces in junior sedans here in the West in Ivy Beersby. Show my age here, but I remember Ivy being in a pram at the Trade Hire Augusta Margaret River Speedway just over 10 years ago when I was down there commentating one night. And now she's racing junior sedans. Unbelievable. That time stands still for nobody, as they say. Of course, this weekend, the junior sedans racing for round number 1 of the KJB Fabrication Challenge, or Championship, as I should say. And KJB, unbelievable supporters of junior speedway here in the West, particularly in the southwest of our state, doing a great job. As the 11 car of Jaden Stads will restart from the tail of the field. For this one, we have, I believe, 11 laps remaining. In fact, we do. I've had that confirmed from our people next door, which is great stuff. This 12-lap final. Of course, the New Star Junior Sedans will be back on night number 2 here at the Make Smoke History Collie Speedway. Just a reminder, we are a smoke-free venue. Please refrain from, while you're in the confines of this venue, from smoking. That would be greatly appreciated. And do think also of the courtesy to some of your fellow patrons here tonight. Still on a solid yellow line. We're not going to get a start. And Levi Jenkins all of a sudden finds himself in the race lead. Who says you need a modern fuel-injected junior sedan? He's doing a great job. I reckon it's a Datsun Sonny, the 49 as I speak. He's going to restart in the lead. A fair way out of position at the moment. He's going to restart in 3rd. That's what I'm hearing from next door. The 4 of Corey McBridey. He's here this weekend from Perth. Is going to lead him to the green flag when we get this one back underway. Travis Lehman has had a couple of feature race wins the last couple of weekends. Margaret River last Saturday night. Here in Collie the Saturday night prior. Sitting in 2nd from Levi Jenkins, Seth Townsend, Jake Johnson, Ollie Yates, Kiara Fitzgerald, Bella Crow, and Jaden Stads will do it from the back of the bus. Ivy Beersby has taken Ivy Beersby's Talkware Australia Hyundai Excel sitting on the infield. So we get this one back underway. This is the New Star Junior Sedan final. It's got 11 laps. It's a preliminary A-main. 2 nights of racing here in Collie this weekend for these guys. And Travis Lehman had the best almost of the restart. He's pressuring Corey McBridey in car number 71, the KJB Fabrication Lancer. They got a bit untidy coming into the front straight. Levi Jenkins ranging up alongside the 71 of Lehman. Seth Townsend back in 4th. Just ahead of the 27 of Jake Johnson, who's been fairly consistent tonight in the blue machine, the Hyundai Excel. There's 3 Hyundai Excels in the top 5, and then you throw in a Lancer and a Datsun Sunny, and it's a bit of a cosmopolitan feel. As Corey McBride ran very wide, coming into the front straight, the 4 car. He gathers it up beautifully. The 71 for Pertec and Bunbury, and right way Industrial of Travis Lehman trying to find a way past. Jenkins, Townsend, and Jake Johnson, your top 5. But Travis Lehman really putting in the big ones, trying to run down our race leader, the 4. For Blue Chip Industrial Services of Corey McBride. So coming to the front straight, it's McBride, Lehman, Jenkins, Townsend, and Jake Johnson, your top 5. And tries he may, just can't find a way past at the moment. Can Travis Lehman? There'll be 7 laps remaining next time around in this New Star final. And McBride is throwing the number 4 off the end of the back straight. into Palmer's corner, nearly opens the door for Travis Lehman. In car number 71 for Pertec and Bunbury. Jenkins is third from Townsend. Jake Johnson and Jaden Stadz has worked his way back to 6th place after being sent to the back of the bus early in this one. From Ollie Yates, Kiara Fitzgerald and Bella Crow, the cars that remain out on track in this New Star final. A second last event prior to interval will be a very short interval break. They've got a couple of prizes to give out as well during interval. But this New Star final, the first feature race of the weekend, is putting on a great display of Speedway Sedan action. Here tonight in Collie, Corey McBride, who's been here throughout the season so far, doing a nice job in car number 4. Travis Lehman trying to run him down. So he exit Palmer's corner and coming to the front straight. Levi Jenkins and Seth Townsend are closing the gap on our leaders. You have to feel the start-finish line that time around. They will go either side of Kiara Fitzgerald. And Seth Townsend momentarily is in third. Our leader has a bit of a moment on the exit of turn number 2. And Travis Lehman doesn't have to be asked twice. The number 71 sails around the outside. The Mitsubishi Lancer hits the race lead. Puts McBride back to second. We're inside of the finish of this one. Townsend, Jenkins and Jake Johnson, your top 5. Further back to the 11 of Jaden Stadz, who's going to retire now from the race. The CB Graphics entry. So he's out of harm's way is young Jaden Stadz, who will be disappointed with his feature race on night number 1 after scoring a couple of heat race wins. Passing flag coming out on Ollie Yates as the leader. Travis Lehman just negotiates the 9 car in Cardinals corner. McBride has a big moment in turn number 2. Gathers up the 4 car, albeit he will rejoin in 4th place. Levi Jenkins is now in the runner-up position. He's put Townsend back to 3rd. And McBride holding off Jake Johnson for 4th. With 2 laps remaining for the Make Smoking History Collie Speedway for our leader Travis Lehman, looking for his 3rd feature race win in 13 days. He was back here on the 16th of November where he took home the feature race win. And he's doing the business at the moment. The right way Industrial Mitsubishi Lancer comes into the front straight with 1 to run from Jenkins, Townsend, McBride and Jake Johnson, your top 5. But out of turn number 2 for the final occasion, the KJB Fabrication back number 71 is going to go to victory lane, the New Star final. As he comes off turn number 4 and car number 71, a nice drive from Travis Lehman. Levi Jenkins gallant in second in car number 49, and that older model machine from Seth Townsend, Corey McBride and Jake Johnson will be your top 5. Further back will be, I believe after that would be the 9 of Ollie Yates. The Spry's Meat Market, number 16 of Bella Crow, will be back there in fact, it was Kiara Fitzgerald in 7th and then Bella Crow in 8th place. Albeit a couple of laps down. We are going to have some trackside presentations during the interval break for our junior sedan drivers. It'll be coming up after the Top Star final. I'll also be heading downstairs after the Top Star final. I've got a couple of bits and pieces to give away. But we're going to send him on a lap of honour. Send him round the Make Smoking History Collie Speedway for car number 71 of Travis Lehman, your winner of the New Star final here tonight in Collie.
We'll get straight into it with the KJB Challenge New Star Junior Sedans. In 3rd place tonight, I watched this guy dive for 3rd place on the last couple laps in it. The 49 machine of Seth Townsend. Come here, Seth. Come chat. Real big dive there to get that 3rd place away, mate.
Yeah.
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 You got a few people to thank, mate?
Yeah, Dad for bringing me down here for the 2-day meeting and getting me off school to get here.
Getting off school's always a win, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mate, take a stand over there next to the victory lane sign just there. Second place tonight, this guy, I've watched him drive from the early days. He put in a great drive all night, and he'll be back for night 2. But your second place tonight is Levi Jenkin. Got to be pretty happy with that, mate.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Mum, Dad, Pop, Watson Bobcat Services and Clark Tyres. I'd like to thank Lollipoppy for helping out with the car last night. And I'd like to thank Collie for the amazing track.
Mate, that's a new car for you this year. You've obviously jumped into the old Logan Dean car. Got to be pretty happy with the way that's all handling. You're a lot more comfortable in that car than the older one.
Yeah, I am.
Not much else to say. Well done, mate. Your second place together tonight, Levi Jenkin. And this will take us to our third place getter tonight, his little pocket rocket. He's 3 from 3 in feature races since he's got in this car. It's young Travi Lehman. I told you I'm going to say, you finally get to have a podium where your brother's not going to stand up here with you.
Yeah, he nearly sent it in the wall, so that's his fault.
Mate, you've got a nice little rocket ship there. I know how hard your family works behind the scenes with your brother, your dad and everything. You've obviously got a heap of other sponsors that help you with this.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Mum, Dad, Jake, all my sponsors, and Collie for putting on a great show tonight.
No worries, mate. Good luck for tomorrow night. We'll get you there. We'll get a quick photo of you, and we'll be back very shortly with a top star